Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Old Time Gamer, and we continue fighting North for our state's rights. And this is Bull Run, first Bull Run. Now, historically, I can never say this right. McDowell marched this way to attack Lee's, not Lee, Beauregard, and it didn't really work out. Because he decided to do this flanking maneuver around here, this ford, because his men had gotten whooped over here, or I should say whooped. They were repulsed. And he figured he wouldn't be able to break through. Now, because we completely destroyed them, and I do mean completely, utterly destroyed them, we are actually fighting them. They're on the defensive, and we are chasing them all the way back to Centerville. Now, there's one unit here that's going to be a real pain in the ass if you don't deal with it quickly. It's the snipers. They're like artillery. They can move up, shoot you, and they'll kill a couple men and then do a fair bit of firepower damage, and then they'll run out of the way. And I don't think they're actually affected by zone control. It's a real pain in the ass to deal with them. Now, in this map, there's a couple ways, I should say, to handle this. You could try and attack from two fronts. Really, I don't need this. We don't need this map. We're gonna try and attack from two fronts and try and, close them in. Because though can't cross here.
No, sir.
As he said. They can cross the streams, so there's a couple places where they can cross, especially around here. So the Union has a nice little escape up north, way up here, if they actually get pushed out here. So actually, generally, when I'm fighting on this, my plan will not be to try and encircle them, simply because it's pretty much impossible. There's way too much ground for them to actually be able to retreat to capture a significant number of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this group of engineers, I'm going to tell them to chop a bunch of trees down and make this into a fort. Because the scouts the snipers might actually be able to get there and actually shoot him. I don't want him to get shot too badly. Here's Longstreet, not as godlike as he was, but, powerful. This is what it always bugs me is, you'll have a unit like this with 6 firepower that's at full organization level and all that stuff. They will defeat someone with 99 firepower, because firepower I don't think is properly represented in this game as it should be. I'll leave it at that. You'll probably see more examples of it as fighting goes on. But just because it has a low firepower doesn't mean you should just dismiss it. Okay, now this is a scout. Now this would be extremely useful if I had visuals off, because they have a long sight range and move really fast. But as is, I'm just gonna, I'll be honest, this guy's just gonna be the bastard that I send out to capture the victory points and hopefully piss off the Union enough that they actually send men after him, because they'll never be able to catch him. Okay, so this is a ford And it can only be crossed here and here, all the way up to here. And that would take several turns because it's off-road. So I'm going to block this cavalry. These men will all go down here. And yeah, you're all just going to go down. Actually, no. Because I forgot. There's a lot of victory points over this way. So I need someone to go there. I guess I could send the cavalry over there to block it. Cavalry unit here over to block it, but it's a risk. They could break through that. Well, it's a risk I'll take. This is the first battle where you actually get your corps commanders, and they basically are horrible at fighting. They're basically, I'm trying to find a good way to describe them. They're pretty much a supporting role. Like, just keep them around their guys and deploy them, and they'll give everyone buffs. And that's it. Otherwise, they're rather useless. They're good for making the morale go higher of men that have been hurt, but otherwise they're pretty useless. Who did I not move? I didn't move forward. Damn it. I'm a dumbass. At least these guys got more firepower now. Okay, change of plans then. That's -2 morale per turn when he's there. You're just gonna go there. You'll dismount, and you all have musketoons. I'm pretty sure those are equivalent to a shotgun. And they have a lot of firepower. Well, I meant the guns. Like, this is 38. Musketoons are 46, so or 47. So that's actually a fair advantage, so long as they're set up and ready for the charge. Speaking of charge, I'm gonna hurt you. Ow. Apparently they wanted to hurt me more. Now, unfortunately, the engineers are... I'm going to move this guy here because he can do direct fire. Unfortunately, the engineers have a problem where they are infantry, and therefore I can't have them on the same space as other infantry. And the same thing with the corps commander. So I actually can't move him where I would normally move him to build. I can't have him on an infantry when he's building forts. Which makes building fortifications a painstaking task. Where do I want you? Train height. Okay. This is another thing that's I love about the game is it tells you exactly how high things are. It's a modern equivalent of Ultimate General. Does not have something like this, and I wish it did. Okay, so where do I want you? You're not a howitzer, so you can't do indirect fire. So here. And I'll see where you can fire. Okay. You pretty much fire along this road, even on that hill. By the way, that hill, never put your artillery on it. Not unless you have to. And the reason why is because you'll get decimated. You will be decimated. There isn't a single bit of artillery anywhere around here that isn't able to hit that hill. Because it's above the forest. So if you put any unit there, it's basically just guaranteeing that every piece of artillery will shoot it. I've underestimated that before. Are you not showing me my victory points? Show me my victory points. You can't show 2 at once. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Come at me. And I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if he did something like moved out to the left flank. Go ahead. Now, I'm not even going to bother trying to capture the snipers, just because it's not going to happen. Plain and simple. Not going to happen. I would have far better chance of taking the hill. Yeah, see? They move as battles fast and as far as cavalry, for God's sakes. I'm not taking them. They want to escape, they'll escape. Okay. First hill will go here. So we move back here. Engineers will go and do their thing. Meanwhile, if I put you up here, you'll be able to hit everything here. So you'll basically be securing the left flank. You can go here. No. Yeah. You'll go here. Act as a little... Yeah, just gotta... I want this hill, by the time I'm done, needs to be a death trap. Because I won't lie, I've played this map before. The Union gets so many reinforcements. It's ridiculous. It'll be 2 turns before I get my reinforcements. And they are not really that good. I'm getting artillery and other... The artillery will be nice, but... Yeah. I mean, really, until I get Stonewall Jackson over here, I'm pretty screwed. Meanwhile, they'll be getting brigades of, like... Well, here's Sherman, for starters. I'm pretty sure I captured him last time. I guess he escaped. But, they'll be just getting... brigades like 40, 30, 80, and meanwhile I'll be stuck with brigades around, I think, like 40, maybe a couple, 1 or 2 50s, and that's it. That's all I got to work with. Also, their brigades are have more men. Like, on average, mine has like 1,500 to 3,000. Theirs are generally higher than 2,000 to 4,000. Generally. It's not always the rule, and depending on just what units I beat up, they'll be smaller. Like, I think Burnside's supposed to have 4,000 men. I'm not Burnside, Sherman. Burnside should have, like... Burnside should have... Yeah, he has 2,000 men. Oversupply. Yeah. Here's their reinforcements. Yeah, the unfortunate part about having the hill is the other hill over there can fire on us. Can I fire back? No, I cannot. My range, it is too short. Yeah, they have another point. They got a lot nicer range than me. They also have... They also have train. They're higher up, so they have that too.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
Good God. Oh, that's why you take so many supplies. There, you've built a fortification. Now get the hell out so I can move men of value there. Now, really, this scout will be cost-effective if it just maves one brigade. If it causes one brigade or one piece, one unit, anything, if it makes one of them stay behind, then it's done its job in space. Paid itself off in space. Because this is just 167 men who actually can't fight. They will only fight if they're attacked. So they're pretty useless. Now, they're only good for scouting out things, and since I can see the entire map, they're pretty useless to me. So I use them to pretty much piss off the AI, and if I'm lucky, it'll make them not be able to send the full force of their army to come, slap me off my hill. Which they would love to do. And which they will probably do. Bastards. There's no honor. They killed 48 people. They're so much more devastating than actual artillery. Artillery doesn't actually kill that many people. At least not unless you have a lot of it. What are you? Damn it, 6th gun. You're useless. When I win and drive them back, they lose no firepower. Probably because they're at 1. Oh, yep, they're at 0 now. Yeah. Almost feel bad for them. Good God, 87.
At ease, man.
I guess you can dig in. Where do I want you? I guess you'll go there one day, right? Okay. You. Here. Ideally, they're kind of just here to make sure no one crosses the ford and tries to flank me or go for victory points, which I've had happen, and they get they make a draw just because they've captured victory points that, in game terms and historical terms, are more important. And it's always pissed me off. Okay, so it looks like they're keeping Porter and Burnside, two pretty big hitters, like 57 firepower, 36, almost 6,000 men behind to guard their Centerville. And they're also leaving McDowell. McDowell's apparently staying along with Ricketts, which is their artillery, which is actually a howitzer, which would be very valuable if they're gonna be fighting in a forest. As I mentioned, those scouts are now extremely cost effective. Yeah. Okay, Sherman's coming. Yep. Yep, they couldn't. I was really hoping that I would have been perfectly fine if the only one sent after me was Sherman. Even then, he actually might have been able to stall my army. If Sherman was the only one here, he'd probably stop my army from advancing. He's really, really strong. If you think I'm joking about that, I'm not. It's what happens when you have the highest difficulty. Is when you run into people with 4,000 men and 88 firepower with a fairly damn good rifle. They're really hard to break. Oh, they're on the move. They're on the move. It looks like their cavalry's either gonna try and go after mine and break through, in which case it'll probably actually go around this way and I'll have to move. Or they'll stay there and try and protect everything. I'm gonna do this. Hello. I'm here. I'm on top of your hill because your artillery's not set up. You can't fight me. Take that. Crap. I don't want you to engage yet. I missed. Unfortunately.
No, sir.
Can I fire here and attempt to miss? I don't think the game will let me do that. Okay. You're just gonna have to dig in. Crap. Next turn I'll have you ready. You're in a forest. Not exactly. You're not exactly where I want you to be, buddy. But you're gonna have to do. Yeah, actually, let's have the artillery dig it. Anyone else I can have dig in? No, I'm gonna have you guys dig in. I think this is the first time I've ever played this game where I'm actually digging in my cavalry. I tend to keep them mobile. Yeah, anyone with knowledge of certain military units will probably get when I say that I use my cavalry like they're dragoons. And dragoons are basically cavalry that was basically just infantry on a horse. And the idea was that you could have an entire regiment on a horseback, and they'll be able to march in and just deploy anywhere, like anywhere on the battlefield, rapid deployment. It was a pretty revolutionary concept, and it generally saw success. But they were mostly, at least from what I've read about, they were mostly used for doing things like this. finding positions that are valuable to flank for just securing a flank. Really, like forwards, they're perfect for this. They're infantry that's not as strong as an infantry brigade, but they're strong enough to be able to hold there against any flanking element, at least long enough for me to actually send some help. It's perfect. Now, where do I want you, you useless 6-gun piece of crap? I paid good money for how... Oh, wait, no, I did. Crap. One thing about this game is you get access to more units as the game goes on. Like, when this battle's over, I'll be able to sell those... I'll be able to get rid of these stupid number 6 guns and get them all equipped with howitzers. So they can actually be useful to me. See,
No,
you can't even
sir.
hit these guys on the road, but you can hit these guys. I want to know right now the arrogance of this bastard. He's marching in front of the column. The arrogance. Damn it, you're lucky I don't have cavalry over here. I'd crush your soul. Speaking of cavalry, yeah, that's... Hello. Goodbye. Ah, crap, it's a howitzer. Should have checked that. He can fire over that hill. Oh, Stonewall's here. Yay. Did I forget these two? Oh, you're just... That was the last of my artillery backup, and it's just useless. Okay. You're... I'm in a bad spot. You need to go. You need to go back now, because you're about to be involved in a very bad battle, and I will probably not be able to build any more forts. I got 3, which is good enough. At least it better be. I'm about to show you, kids, why I told you never go on this hill. Because every artillery everywhere, and its mothers, can fire on that hill. Now, I'm going to be getting a rather large defensive bonus. I'm at a fort on top of a hill. I shouldn't have to explain why that should strike fear into the hearts of my enemies. Also, I have Stonewall Jackson coming up. Hearing his name should strike fear into anyone. Sherman, you're about to meet your better. I'm forcing them to leave 3 artillery pieces, and a brigade of 2,300 men because of a scout. It's beautiful. I love it. Ring around the rosy. I'm not going over there. I'm not crossing a river to attack you, buddy. I'm brave, not stupid. Can I actually get away with this? Can I actually build a bunker here? That would be amazing. It would be next turn it's built, then next turn they leave. It would be risky. But if it worked, I'd be very, very happy. There's their goddamn snipers. Can I actually not? Oh.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Damn it. Go home. Well, hopefully more of these men will go left. Where's Sherman? There's Sherman. Is he just gonna camp up there? I guess. I don't know what they're doing. I expected them to assault. What are you doing? You see, like, unions? Are you just waiting for the rest of your brigades to get up here or something? Oh, you little bastard. Anyway. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to build that, so that is unfortunate. To show my displeasure, I will now bombard the living hell out of you. I'm now sad. So I'll bombard the living hell out of you. You get a bombardment, and you get a bombardment, and you know what? I'm generous. You can have one too. Where am I gonna put you? I already have 3 cannons along this line. Am I just gonna put you here? I don't know. Wherever you are, you'll probably be pretty useless. Howitzers, my friends. Howitzers are the way to go. Stonewall, you'll actually be kept in reserve. You...
No, sir.
If I deal with this cavalry, I can do pretty fun things. If I actually had a combat-ready cavalry here, I could possibly destroy 2 of their artillery things. That would be nice. And it would actually warrant them to keep more brigades back. That would be very, very nice. And I would like it a lot. I like this idea so much, I'm going to do it. Ow. That was... Ow. 200 men lost either side. How dare you run circles around me. Anyway, unfortunately, I actually can't keep casualties up like that. Union cannot keep casualties like that. Just won't work. Sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping. Sherman, I need to hurt you. Georgia demands that I hurt you.
At ease, man. At ease, man.
Oh god, Longstreet, you poor bastard. Oh god, Cock, you poor bastard.
At ease, man.
I'm getting the formation of a very devious idea.
Charge!
I don't know why there's infantry there.
Charge!
That, ladies and gentlemen, was the sound of my timer, which is telling me that it's time to end the video, because I do not need another hour-long video on my channel. Those things are too long. No one would ever watch all of them. So I'm just going to save it here, with my scout being an ass, and bid you guys adieu until next time. First things first, though, I'm going to save it.